Welcome back everyone, Christian Smith here. Welcome to the channel, and today we're starting the very first episode of the show Christian Life, where we see how prayer has been actually answered, how scripture has impacted people's lives, and how our relationship with Christ can be real, not just theological, not just words on a page, but actually come to life. Today on our very first episode, I have TJ Sands joining us to share how he has seen prayers directly answered that has impacted his life. And so without any further ado, we'll roll that intro and switch it over to him.
Hey, my name is TJ Sands, and I strongly believe in the power of prayer. You know, I was raised in a Christian home, and I even went to private schools. I was inundated with the Bible, with the knowledge of Jesus Christ. And as I grew and got a little bit older, I started going to a public high school, and I just sort of grew out of my normal routine. I wasn't going to church as much, I wasn't praying as much, I wasn't reading my Bible as much, and I sort of drifted away from God. And I went through a number of years of my life where I got into drugs and alcohol and a party scene and all that sort of stuff, and I just was no longer hearing God's voice in my life. But I had a mother and a grandmother who were strong Christians, and they believed in the power of prayer. They prayed for me every morning, every evening. At the time, you know, I didn't know that this was going on, but I found out later. And so I believe that God answered those prayers, that He finally was able to come back into my life and to shout through all of the noise and get a hold of me. And it started a journey back, and eventually I then started praying again. And I believe that He answered the prayers of my mother, my grandmother, and myself. And you know, the Bible verse that really comes to mind, I feel that I was living during that time of my life where I was sort of teetering, I could go one way or the other, was Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not into your own understandings. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct your path. And I really started to experience that on a daily basis, asking God in the morning, God, what do you have for me today? God, which direction do you want for me to go? I got into that habit, and now the Lord has really strengthened my faith. He's strengthened my spiritual life, and I'm just going through every single day trying to share His love and His forgiveness and His grace with everybody that I come into contact with. So if you're struggling with prayer, you're not sure if it works, you're not sure how to do it, I would personally say just give it a try. You've got to start somewhere. Test God and see if He will answer those prayers. And I believe it can change your life in a profound way, just as it changed mine.
All right, thank you so much for sharing that powerful testimony of how prayer actually works. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, and we will see you in the next video.
Yeah, check it out, leave some comments, let us know how prayer has impacted your life, or even if you have concerns or questions, leave those down below.
Absolutely, we'll see you in the next video.